farm and just becoming another killer. Because I think that this Ursa should have a good enough game that like he's still buying Battle Fury. His lane is gonna be that good, and yeah, every once in a while he'll probably get an empower from Magnus, but I don't want them playing together and farming the same parts of the map. I want FCR to get his own cash too.
So I'm taking a look at Collapse's games during TI. Yeah. He went for the Echo Saber, Dagger, Harpoon build against who was up against LGD and against Game Gladiators. He did the same. Blink Dagger, Echo Saber, Harpoon build, and he crushed.
Yeah.
I think FCR wants to do the same here.
I'd agree. I think it's probably the best build on Magnus right now. Because it did have its sits on carry, right? There was a time where it was actually Void Spirit in that Magnus that was getting played a lot in the carry role. And a lot of people would do that Harpoon build. It's very good, and I think especially versus this Muerta that kind of wants to get away with Force Sash, Drag, or on back. Maybe even same with this Chen. He does so much damage that, honestly, if you get on top of either of these supports, you could just mulch them yourself if you have the right items.
First rune fight.
Oh, alone. Setting up the stone to kick, but they won't use it. Gonna be a... Ooh. Yeah, okay, two trade.
Right, so not really a trade.
It's a net zero trade.
Yes. So what is Spectre build here? I think I saw someone buying Urn on Spectre during TI.
Yes. Yeah.
I think MNZ wants to do the same because he has the Ring of Protection on his quick buy.
Yeah, it's been a little bit more of a popular build. It's weird because they have the Air Spirit as well who likes to go for it, but I guess not anymore. Oh my goodness. Dude, this tag team, where did this come from? Okay, because this seems like not the lane that I would try to do that for. I would probably value my shards in this one level 1, but they just did so much damage to MNC all at once.
You can't really block the Spectre with the shards, right?
That's true, yeah, she can just get out of it.
This spell, this should be nerfed. it has a passive as well. It's way too strong.
The tag team?
Yes.
I think it needs to be nerfed. Wow. That's a take. That's a hot take there. And you're burning up in there. Is it still 90 degrees for you?
I am burning.
That's what it does to someone. Wants a nerf on tag team of all spells. We still haven't seen first blood. Oh man, I'm terrified. But I'll miss it.
Alone always trying to kick Analog under the tower.
Yeah. Gotta be careful. This is a lane that you can't really use your E freely. You have to wait for in case he does get that kick under tower. How's the CS going there? I missed it!
Sorry, I think it's on me.
Goodness.
I dragged your attention to the mid lane.
That's okay. I mean, they get the kill on Chen here. I think ran him down again with tag team and the shards. So very good job. I think maybe even a little bit of a drag back from FCR. So well done, well done.
Well done. The Chen, he used the smoke as well. He's still level 1.
That's a walk all the way back. Long walk of shame for him. And I wanted to look bottom because I want to see how the CS is going. It looks like Stable. Ooh, they used that dead shot on KJ instead of Stable, so you can kind of bully out this Ursa now. And this,
KJ following Michael with the tornado.
oh my goodness, this is so toxic, man. Can he cancel it? I think he can actually cancel the south with that one. Yeah, okay.
You definitely can.
That's so sad, man. It's good. Kill him. Oh. Maybe want to get a pull here soon, but looks like they did block the small game. So big creep wave here for the Underlord. That's been a while since we've seen this one. I think we talked about it yesterday. I think Ace from Gaming was the only one that I really saw pick up the Underlord. I think for a while the hero felt really strong, right? It was like a first ban for a lot of people because of how it was able to move on the map. But during TI, it seems like people thought that about the Nature's Prophet, but not the Underlord.
Yeah, people stopped buying auras on the off lanes. And there is not really other places to go as Underlord. You can try to go something like Atos, BKB, as Almar did in the past. It doesn't feel great anymore.
Especially with the Atos having like an HP item in it instead of stats. I don't think the Underlord hates the HP, but he'd probably rather have stats.
With the Chen, you usually want to like rush pipe some games. Now you can get the Solar Crest, which is very good also.
Yeah.
And the Underlord buys the other aura items. Let's see what they decide to do here.
Nice. Yeah, no, I'm sure it looks like he's going to go for the Greaves, and that Dispel is pretty good if there does end up being a Diffusal Ursa. Doesn't look like Kasable is really decided yet. They're going to drag him back with the Wild Wing Ripper. And Kasable, yeah, actually taking a lot of damage in the midst of the Firestorm. It is a level 2 Storm, and KJ... Yeah, there you go. Heal coming out just now. I think had they had the heal earlier, Kasable would have been able to turn and continue with that kill, but without the heal, just has to back off.
This is a lane that he cannot die as Ursa. They picked the Ursa to win the lane. Dying here is disaster.
Yeah, absolutely. And it is often that you can kind of get baited in by this, like, oh, you know, that's a beefy guy and slow, and I'll hit him on Ursa. But good job for him to back out and not really risk his life.
Oh, MNZ. Can he get a kill here? Harpy doesn't have mana.
Oh no, yeah. We'll have it in a few, but looks like they get away. Oh no, alone? Sidestep? No, not gonna get it here. They get the kill with that kick back alone. Nice rotation. Once again, you know, we've seen him before in this series making these like really lengthy rotations and really giving up his lane to make sure that his team's lanes are very good. And this time versus the Zeus, not the Huskar. I don't know. Do you think that's a good way for them to play the game on Earth Spirit right now?
Yeah, I think he should. He almost has the urn ready. He's going bottom now. You gotta be careful because Zeus has ulti.
Yeah, they're even sending over this little heartbeat creep, so Kastabile and the Enchantress, they'll both go down just in this creep making rotation with Alone. Very well done here. Kind of get the Underlord a little bit of space in this lane. And again, not in his lane. Completely missing the 6-minute rune, and he's getting kills on the other sides of the map.
That was beautiful. Very nice rotation, and the point of on Pit of Malice there, making the difference as well. Zeus cannot do the same.
No, and the Magnetize, he just got level 6. He could kill Kastabile as soon as he shows up. He needs a little bit more. Oh, the Magnetize. It's getting refreshed. They're trying to turn back onto the Underlord. They need a little bit more damage. The Rocket's not going to get another refresh on Magnetize. So Kasable is alive, but can he save his Underlord? Is basically the question now. But no, the Firestorm, they're turning back onto the Ursa. Can he get out of this one? The slow burn. He's just barely living. Good lord.
Analog was trying to get positioning to use his regen rune, but never could really get it. At least with the TP he saved Kastabile. And 2 points on Nature's Attendance as well, making the difference.
Yeah.
The Chen is bottom as well.
And yeah, he's ready to go back to work. Now he hasn't had to get like any regen at all in Kastabile, which has been very nice for him. And he is going in for this Battle Fury. You can see, I mean, Alone, ready to go for round 3 at this point. Having a good time just going bottom every chance he gets to try to kill Kastabile. It feels like there's a little blood in the water. They will kill KJ first. There are 4 heroes down here with King RD, and surely this Tusk will fall as well.
Yeah, this King RD death was not needed.
Yeah.
But again, at least Kastabile is alive. Ooh, is he alive? He's not, right?
But he prolonged it, yeah, Alone getting the kill. They wasted a lot of time on the map, right? I mean, look at FCR. Forking that we're same with Analog. Everybody else is kind of even out, but look, MNZ is not liking this at all. He is not getting the farm that he wants. FCR is getting everything.
Yeah, they tried to pressure the Ursa. They did, actually. The tower is low, but they lost mid lane.
Yeah, man.
Zeus is here. Yeah, they want to hold the tower. They know
Still
everyone's still here.
Pause for Earth Spirit rolling on in.
They have haste rune on the Zeus, so it's easy to hold the tower with this. Nice rotation from Zeus.
Yeah, I mean, Sinner even has a ward down here. He's ready to just, like, hold camp. Now, it looks like they do sense that something's happening here. Roll through Stinner. That's the last stunt they have, but I don't think that he's able to TP out. They get the kill on Kasabli on the other side, though. In the mid lane. I mean, they are just running out of everywhere they get, and that was ulti for the Spectre. A huge kill, and now she overtakes the Ursa on the net worth charts.
All this to die on the mid lane?
Oof.
Not like this.
Not like this. He's gonna really push back the Battle Fury. Nice.
What happened?
I'm watching this little like creep battle on the bot lane. He like used the Ogre Smasher to clear a bunch of creeps, and then as the Firestorm went down, he just ate up the last creep so the Underlord couldn't get anything from it. So sad, man.
Lags.
Yeah, a little bit of lag called out here. Now, they do have a little bit of a lower net worth on the Earth Spirit due to all these rotations, but this kind of feels like the way he wants to play the game. Again, enabling everybody else on his team. His Muerta's really picking up from it, almost 3k net worth as we get into the 10-minute stage, which is pretty farmed for
Yeah, she got the 6 as well. Muerta's having a good game.
Absolutely.
Chen is under-leveled. He's hitting jungle crepes right now.
Yeah. But, I mean, I don't want to say such is the nature of the hero. He definitely maybe could have gotten some more, but he was so focused on getting those creeps down to the bot side of the map to really pressure the Ursa that he'll at least take that net worth that he's taken away from Costable by making this happen.
Doing that, they kind of secured some space for Spectre. There was only the Magnus on the top side. MNZ could at least get some levels. And they killed the Ursa as well on the mid lane.
What?
See.
Oh. Looks like I am looking at the Costable farm here, seeing when he can pop up. I think this might be a point where I walk up and I beg FCR for some points in the Empower. That's because I need to come back.
Yeah, it's true. Went for the classic 2-2-2 build.
Mm-hmm. The double sampler. Very rare.
KJ found the stack.
Yeah.
He's gonna farm it with the tornado, right?
Dude. This fella's so funny. You remember whenever Clinks, he would eat up a creep and then use the ability just before the shard wore off, so he would have just like infinite tornado sitting behind your tower. It was so funny.
I do not remember this.
That was amazing. I remember watching one of my friends play a game like as they found out that it worked like that, and there was just a Clinks that would send 3 of those little tornadoes behind the tower, but he was so bad at Clinks that they still couldn't win the game because all he knew how to do was that one gimmick, and then he would just feed.
Nice.
They literally like lost the mid wave. They never had a mid wave in the game because the tornado would stay there forever and ever. So funny. Dota is just a wild, wild game, and in this wild, wild game, we got ourselves hugely farmed.
Costable.
Oh, where is he? Yeah, getting gone on here. Turning around though. Use the ulti of the Zeus. They're getting the little silent stuff, but they cannot commit to the Underlord, as we said. He is going for the Grieve, so not a lot of sustain on him. For Costable, he's got to run back to get sustained by his Enchantress. They almost got the kill on the Zeus there. Maybe not done yet. Alone? Not very alone. They're bringing in the boys with the Underlord portaling in. KJ trying to run away. They will lock on to this Tusk, and he surely will fall eventually. Yeah, getting a few spells taken out. Oh no, he couldn't block, but they get the RP, and now Earth Spirit. He could fall, but the Greens. Oh no. Just keeping everybody alive from Frank. They're not able to finish out on the kill, and a bit baited maybe on that fight. A beautiful RP, but just couldn't finish it off there on FCR.
They really lack damage. If the Zeus is not comfortable to fight, they really lack damage. It was a 4-man RP, but nothing happened afterwards.
Actually, they're grouping up for a smoke. Is this? Someone's getting out of here. Okay, no, maybe they're just going on to the Underlord. Their Ursa has already TP'd up, but man, that Blackberry, it's something different, doesn't it? Frank in a lot of danger here. It looks like with the Infantine, they will get the kill. But oh, Spectre coming in. Kennedy's able to punch him away, but he doesn't have any snowballs left, so looks like he will live for now. Oh! Oh!
Orange chicks.
It was another dagger. A whole nother dagger.
Another dagger?
Yeah. The second dagger has hit the tusk. I clearly do not understand how this works. Because I know that he got the dagger when he haunted in. Let's see. Does it really? Is it on reality? Okay.
Yes, it's on reality.
So
And he goes back.
Haunts target, but I didn't realize that's what also happens whenever you go back from that illusion. Huh. I knew that it was whenever you went in, but he literally went back to the original illusion and got another one. That's insane. Let's see. What can they get done with the smoke? Oh, they can kill Michael, maybe. Oh, no! But FCR, okay. Congrats, you hit the shards. Look at that.
He doesn't mind the shards. That's not ideal. Only getting the Muerta kill.
No, not at all. And you know they really wanted to find the Spectre farming over here. Maybe even the Underlord, I guess, would have been fine constellation. But Underlord is going for these aura items. You said you didn't know if that was going to be what Stainer was going to take on instead. But yeah, Underlord going in for the pipe next tier for all the magic damage that the Zeus is going to do. And definitely...
Gonna be the walking aura.
Yeah.
Chen is going for the Force Staff. They want more on Vivo Kid. They have this dagger on the Magnus. They're constantly looking for plays.
Yeah, and they can still get the horn toss, I suppose, if they really want to try to, like, this low commit bring somebody into a fight. But right now, it looks like they're perfectly fine just looking for a skewer back play straight up.
Considering farming this mid wave.
Oh, what's happening in the mid wave? Yeah. Earth Spirit rolled in with the Blade Mail here. A lot of damage done by the Zeus, but they haunt in on him and they get the kill thanks to the silence also provided by Michael. And with the magnetized Carrot, he's got to run away from this one. SCR going to try to get out of town as well. Looks like they should get out on everybody but the Tusk.
With that, I think Alon was baiting the hell out of Viv Kid.
Yeah, I mean, rolled in with the Blade Mail. Hard to do a lot of damage. I think Zeus actually did a lot of damage to himself off that Blade Mail. Yeah, 600 damage done to himself. I believe first off the ulti and then from a few arc lightnings. Gotta think about that one the next time a fight starts.
They got two blade mirrors. Yeah, they got two blade mills. One on the Spectre as well.
Man, my Ursa has really caught up with farm. I didn't even notice it, but he's almost second network.
Yeah, there's a DD top. They can try to go Roche with this.
Yeah, and honestly, they have the Magnus to tank it up as well. They don't really need a whole lot to take Roche on, especially with the sustain that they have from KJ.
Yeah, they can just bring one creep from Enchantress and kill the Roche.
Yeah.
They are feeling pressure because Spectre is farming the Radiance. So they feel like they need to do more on the map.
Yeah, just going for the Radiance. A lot of physical damage coming out from this, both Magnus and the Ursa. And honestly, you're going to do a ton of damage, even through the kiting of both the Ench and the Tusk. So you need something to do damage. Wow, tank up Roshan, so stop away. Gonna get it quite quickly. Has the Windlace. I've seen a lot of carries over the last, I want to say, like a month. Anytime they have an open slot, it's either Windlace or range drops. The Windlace is honestly felt even more impactful, right? Get into each camp.
Yes. I don't know if he needs Blink Dagger. Oh, the ult from Zeus brought NZ low.
Oh man. Yeah,
Imagine if he died.
that would have been awesome. Just catching a stray from Zeus. But thankfully, it looks like he's gonna just head back to base, maybe? Or maybe he actually feels tanky enough to go hit this next ancient stack.
But there, oh, yeah, it's golems. You can try.
He didn't even choose his neutral item yet. Oh, okay, there we go. Extra armor. Could have used that to start. He's got to take the
8p
base, I guess.
regen as well.
Alright, there we go. Good job, MNZ. TPing home, getting ready to use an ulti because there's already a fight happening. Not very happy or healthy just yet on the Spectres, who's not able to get in right away. They will get a Firestorm down kind of section this one off, and MNZ comes in at the very last second to get the kill on KNRD, and honestly, there was nobody else really around for that one.
He got the orange charges as well. That's worth it already. Oh, they tried to play it on the FCR with the Fiend's Gate. So he went for the Blink Dagger and the Ursa. I was wondering if he was go to the Blink Dagger or just rush the BKB with the Blink Dagger that can be more active on the map.
It's such
They
a
need
hard
to use
decision.
these Aegis.
So what do you think made him go for the Blink Dagger versus the BKB? Because I see why both are good, but how do you decide which one to go first?
Yeah, because he needs to be on top of the place. He needs to follow up on the Magnus.
Okay.
They need to go active with these Aegis. Spectre is just farming a lot on the map.
Yeah, I mean,
That needs to be stopped.
Battle Fury on the Ursa, but barely staying ahead of MNZ right now on farm. I agree, they definitely need to make something happen quick.
Radiance will be finished after the script wave.
I'm surprised. I mean, they don't really have a ton of tower damage, I guess. So they really just need the kills. And SR Baxter kind of dodging out well. They even have a net worth.
Analog with this ultis just to scout. Just like game 1.
Just like game 1. Popping at every chance he
FCR.
gets.
Okay. He blinked.
Looks like alone. Kind of getting way far behind. I don't know if they saw him actually. I think they may have. FCR looking for him now. Doesn't find anything though.
So just farming Aegis. But not really building any advantage. Not getting the tier to top. I'm pretty sure Starbacks are thinking how they are going to fight after the Aegis.
Alone. Found the Ursa here. Aegis gonna get reclaimed in a minute and a half. So he doesn't really mind this one. He actually hits through the blade mail. He pops the ulti to make sure he doesn't take as much damage here. Man's gonna connect, and they get the first life. Can they get the second one though? MNZ DP's onto the backline with that ulti, and that's gonna be a lone impetus shot. But on our own fight here, it looks like they still turned onto the Ursa. The second life will go down. Sinner picking up the kill, and they weren't able to protect their Ursa friend from the onslaught of Star back.
Yeah, Ursa completely isolated. You have this Magnus who wants to see it on the backline, just land the perfect RP. You have this Zeus hero that never wants to go first.
I think we have answered the question. It seems like they may have needed the BKB first. I mean, hindsight is 20/20, but if they had the BKB, they'd probably turn that one a little bit better. A nice see though from SR Backs, right? Like they definitely saw that it was just the Blink Dagger, and they knew they had an opening to get the kill. Took both lives too.
Sure if that was the plan because Alon was invisible, walking, and he saw Ursa, and Ursa used the overpower. So I think Alon thought the Ursa had a sentry on the ground. So they decided to jump on the Ursa with the Aegis.
I see. Are you telling me that the pros made a great play on accident and not on purpose?
Perhaps. Maybe they felt that they had to go before because Ursa was going.
Yeah?
So they decided to do the first jump, the first move. We'll never know unless we ask them.
True. looks like 4,000 net worth lead pretty heavily in favor right now. The start backs, and I mean, once this BKB completes from Ursa, he'll definitely have a better time playing these fights. We just got some pretty good scaling on the Zeus still to hit up. But the Spectre, as he grows and grows and grows, is she going to be able to outcarry this game with 2 carries on the other side?
She definitely can. Because this Ursa pressure against the Spectre is not happening.
Yeah, I mean, it should be a decent matchup for you. Ursa is actually one of the counters of old for the Spectre because of your usually high HP. Ursa's a hero that can turn around and just get the kill anyways. And honestly, Ursa is a hero that could build Silver's Edge, but your inventory gets a bit wonky, right? It seems like almost all Ursas want that Blink, BKB, Battle Fury, whatever your boots are. So you've already locked up about 4 of your spaces. You only have space for 2 more. What if he wants this evasion pierce, right? He wants to get that MKB possibly. A lot of them want the Basher too. If you fill those 2 in, well, is there really room for, you know, this other item, potentially a Silver's Edge to try to break? Do you have to rely on your team for this now?
There's clearly a slot problem with Ursa. Matchup against the Spectre if the game goes late. You don't really want to buy MKB on Ursa, but sometimes it has to.
Vision down. Good ulti from the Zeus, honestly, to get themselves some bit of an idea what's going on. But Michael, yeah, they're turning back onto the Zeus. Feared up, silenced as well. He can't get any more spells off. He does fall. And with the sustain of the Chen and the Underlord, you just don't have the damage anymore to take this fight. They'll take down FCR as well. 2 cores out. Everybody else just trying to fight for their lives to get away.
And they don't have team fight on Vivo Kid. They're relying on this RP to be perfect. Or a skewer play.
Again, they don't have anyone that really loves getting initiated on, right?
Yeah.
Ursa, if they actually catch him out too far, he could just die after being initiated. He almost has to go for the unkillable build. That's that, what is it, the Octarine Core, your Aghanim Scepter, Yules, that sort of thing.
Looks like Radiant's top tower is getting torn down.
BKB on Ursa so they can force some fights with this item. Spectre is getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah, I think Manta is on the way, right? Yeah, Manta Saga about to be completed, so even more desolate damage. Ag Scepter coming next. I mean, I kind of believe MNZ. It doesn't seem like there's any other item that he truly needs to take these fights, so why not just get that better haunt?
You can get like a Scotty or a Butterfly after. This is not an amazing kill on the Chan.
You need something. Solid picking it up. Pretty good damage, actually. And, ooh, almost grabbing MNZ, but a nice match will get him away. Haunt? Where are they going? It looks like they're getting on top of the Earth Underlord, and with the RP, maybe they have enough damage. The Glimmer, it kept him alive. Kasabli with the BKB getting right through the Pit of Malice, and he will get the kill. But how is the rest of his team faring? It looks like they've already killed MCR and King RD after the RP. And although they do take that big Underlord, they certainly needed kills. I don't know if it's worth trading around 2 heroes for that.
And along with the kicks, always buying time for his team, sometimes saving them. Ursa had to commit on the Lord to get the kill. They got some gold, but I don't know if they're happy. I don't think they're happy with this.
Right. Yeah. You want a decisive fight.
Oh, again.
Oh my lord. How did they see him there? Was it a watcher?
I think so.
Oh man. That is unfortunate. I mean, he had
They had a ward there. I think they had a ward there. They just expired.
I see. Oh, that is insanely sad. Really well done. And yeah, Keen RD is like, where is it? Where did it go?
It expired.
Man. So, an even bigger advantage now. Looks like they're trying to take the Tormentor. Stainer's going to be the one to pick up that Shard. And it does allow him to get those Ancient Creeps, so... Pretty big, actually, for the Chen right now. That
It is.
There's a few magic resist creeps, right? I mean, the Black Dragon is one of them.
He can get the Golem as well to make the Spectre more beefy. Roche is on the menu.
the Ursa as well. They need to take this before anybody on Dire gets around. Aghanim Scepter not completed yet. They use Zeus to find out where everyone's is at, and it looks like there won't be a contention here from Escar Backs.
I don't think they care about this Roche pickup. As long as Spectre is still farming and getting stronger, they're fine. Because it's very hard for Vivo Kid to go high ground. Okay, they can take like 1 tier 2 or 2, whatever. But they will never be able to close the game if they're behind.
They do have the Basher coming. Costable with Blink, BKB Basher. Do you think that's enough for them to really start to run the map, or are they still at a pretty big disadvantage?
It has to be. But I think it's hard.
Yeah.
They need to start winning fights in a convincing way.
Yeah. They need to get some sort of advantage. Really swing this net worth towards their advantage.
Look, Starbucks, they don't care. Oh, you got Roche? We don't care. We're farming a jungle. We're hitting a tier 2 tower.
Thankfully, they do get the D ward on that high ground, so they don't feel as comfortable to hit that anymore. I mean, you're the one with Aegis right now on Vivo Key. You need to be the one that's making this aggressive move, not Escar Backs. Well, they've gotten themselves a little bit of time, hopefully, to make a move on the map. All 2 tier towers are up, and in fact, a tier 1 tower bottom for Escar back. So, a lot of real estate for Costable and crew to try to take down. But the team is playing so
damage problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a damage problem. That's why they're not going for this place. They know it's all on Ursa.
I mean, what's the ideal Ursa inventory even entail this game? Does it have to be Nullifier after this Basher?
Nullifier. Could be the Nullifier, maybe the Abyssal Blade.
Yeah. Oh.
It needs to wait to see what's the MNZ item.
Ooh, brings back the Muerta. Instantly kills her. Now they do get.
They need to keep going.
Yeah, Stinger running away. Bit of Malice is gonna section off everybody. It does nicely connect onto King RD. It won't kill him, but will stop him from getting any extra kills.
Nice disengage. Only lost the Muerta. Nice play from FCR, but that's only because he had the ward.
Man, a lot of big damage onto that Muerta. You would almost like to get kind of anybody else. Oh my goodness, Alone. Alone is a really nice one to find. Already used the roll. As the Magnetize going to roll once more. Does he want to get away? Or the RP? Maybe they do want to stay for this one, but where's your Ursa? You need him
Follow
into
up.
this fight. He's finally coming in. BKB popped Alone, able to get the roll away, but the Ursa, oh, he'll still collect somebody here. They'll train out for FCR though, and Analog?
Yep.
Backline, I mean, MNC trying to run away from this one. Maybe he realizes he doesn't have to be the one to run out. He has the Scotty. Costable doesn't know where to go for this one. The blade mail's popped, and now he's running right on back in on Alone. He needs some friends. They
Where are the
certainly need
buybacks?
to buyback. You cannot
They need to
let
buy
him die
back.
twice. He's gonna die the first time for sure on the Ursa, and as he dies the first time, finally a buyback will come in for the Tusk. He's seeping on in. Did they get any other kill for this one?
No. I don't think so.
Kennedy.
They're disconnected with the Magnus jump and the Ursa.
Oh, MNZ, he's in again. They use the jump in from MNZ, and they'll get the dieback of King RD. Ursa, no Aegis. And honestly,
They
at
went
this
too
point,
far.
oh yeah, a one fight once again from Escar back. So good at disconnecting from the fight and reinitiating at the exact right time.
They went too far. Look at the champ baiting. Analog, he needs some sort of defensive item against the Spectre. Because if you look away, the Spectre is gonna haunt you and just kill you.
I can't believe. Literally an entirely different fight happening on the front line. And the Zeus dies. This is so sad. And Ursa, he is going in for the Silver's Edge, so trying to be the Spectre killer.
Oh my god.
Oh, FCR. Oh, FCR. MNZ is absolutely owning the map right now. It is his.
And he is getting his Nullifier.
Oh, boy.
Just to make Zeus' life harder.
Yeah.
Analog wants to get the Topstone build, buying the Bloodstone so he can get tankier.
Alright, he's gonna commit for it as well. Not too far off of it. Only about 1,500 gold away since he's able to disassemble his mana boots. That's still a good amount of time when you're really this far behind in the game. It's an arcane ring. Looks like he's ready to roll in on Analog. He
Oh
gets a
my
nice
God.
little away, but he's silenced up. He wanted to go through the portal, brother. It's not gonna work. They kill the Zeus in his own base. They'll even take down the Tusk. And there's just not enough heroes here to defend this base assault from Escar Max.
This is high ground with the Spectre lineup.
Out of nowhere. I don't know if they even planned for this, really. They just happen to be here with 2 heroes dead. SDR. Blink cancels. They're trying their best to keep him at bay. Where's my Ursa?
Ursa
getting
has
ready.
Shadow Blade.
But not the silver.
She can try to surprise them, but there's a Sentry on the ground already.
Blink forward for the kick. I don't know if this is where you wanted to go. I don't know if this is where I parked my car. He gets nullified up. Presses the ulti though for the status resist. It'll be enough to keep him alive, but not to save his base.
Feels almost impossible for them to fight. Them 19k behind. Factor 5k almost ahead. There's the sight of Vice on the Chan.
Oh wow, I'm actually not sure how he didn't get taken away, but a few Force Staffs speared away on the Ursa. Now hasn't been able to press his ult yet. None of the BKB needs to get out of here for the RP. Is able to save him, but he didn't want to leave. He wanted to turn and fight. FCR will run away alone. But he's not alone anymore. He's got his friends with him, and with the power of friendship, they will kill.
This is low-key a throw.
Is it?
Yeah, they should not try to make this jump happen.
Well, it looks like they are eating up that throw on Escar backs. 4 heroes are dead, all in their base. It's a 26,000 net worth lead. I mean, you can kill the Spectre and you barely make it even.
It's not like they were ahead to throw the game, but this is not trying to win. This is not trying to come back.
It's too desperate. You can't make it
Too
play like that.
desperate. So they can get Megad, tier 2 top, still up.
It's actually
But-
insanity that they let this Air Spirit go through again. How much impact will it have in this game?
Right? 5-0 and 23.
Woo! Man, I guess we shouldn't discount that it was a fantastic pick for the Spectre. I mean, very good game. Able to just assassinate the Zeus. We knew that there wasn't a ton of jump on the backline. It was really just up to the Air Spirit, but MNZ really filled in a hole there.
Sometimes Ursa can be very good against the Spectre when she gets the first Aegis, start running on the map, getting the kills. It was not the case because Alon did not allow it.
How do they hold? Rolling through alone, getting way onto the backside here. Maybe they can take him into the base. Okay, punched up. The tower's doing some big work. And there we go. The Dire has claimed about 1,700 gold for killing that Earth Spirit.
Yep. Okay, they can kill Alone, but what does that do for them? They can just go back, wait for Alone.
I mean, you need the silver side, I guess, from the Earth, so that's going to be their big timing. Even then, you don't really have the way to hit through evasion. And you need to pop the BKB so you don't kill yourself with Blade Mail.
Yeah, but guess what? Spectre is the best buyback hero of the game.
That's true.
You can just kill the Spectre, she comes back, and you are left without the resources.
Yeah, it seems like so much of this game is up to the Ursa to just kill everything. And there's so much sustain with everything that the Ursa has done with his items, and then everything the Chen just is with his spells. And how do you, I mean, Impetus is starting to hit a little bit, you know, he's getting BKB after this Hurricane Pike on KJ, so he does do damage. I just don't know if he's enough supplementary damage for this Ursa.
Next Roche, 1 minute and a half.
Ooh.
Next one is gonna be a big Roche.
Yeah. Next one will be, I believe, Cheese and the Refresher, or the Ag start. I believe that the top spawn, which it will be, is going to be the refresher, right?
Yeah, they can just kill it. The Starbucks with the Spectre and the Manta style. They just bring like 2 more heroes. The Chan. +1 and Rush is dead.
I'm really surprised that they went for the Havoc Hammer on Ursa. Oh no, he didn't go for anything. He just literally sent it back to base. He's gonna keep the Defiant Shell.
It's like free Echo Saber.
What are they trying to do here? They've got the Silver's Edge. Are they just looking for a Spectre farming?
I don't know, they feel desperate. If they allow Starbucks to get Aegis on the Spectre, it's over. Because you cannot kill Spectre twice here. Unless you kill on the Fountain first. Ursa is farming on a ward, but luckily Spectre cannot solo kill Constabile yet.
Pretty close though. I mean, with this Aegis that they're about to pick up here and bounce for seconds, maybe then they'll be able to. Michael, bombing the ulti for it, just making sure that they're able to get this kill quickly without any interference.
Supports are killing the Roche.
And I guess they give this Aegis over to MNZ since he's damn near unkillable. Alone, I think he's also unkillable, so plenty of time to pop the cheese. And refresher for Stinger, which means they have the double hand of God. They will not die.
Did they try to get someone inside the fountain again?
Yeah, they can.
Tusk will have the Aghanims. So
Yes.
it is possible.
There we go. It is literally the fountain play. The only
Yeah,
prayer for Vivo Keed. And it's happened once. I'm sure it can happen again. Sounds up on Ursa.
Oh my god. This is not the time to die. Alon has a jam. Alon has a jam.
Oh, yeah, they know everything that's going on right now. Punching back, RP onto 3 of them, but do you have the damage? Do you even have the sustain? Get on top of the Zeus on the backline. The chip was taking him down. He saw his target and he marked it. Analog falls.
Over.
No buyback, and it does feel over here. Ursa's not able to do it by himself, and no buyback to try to help out. I'm sure FCR will as well, but you can't do this 3v4.
I mean, 5v5 was already very hard.
Oh no. FCR just instantly goes down. That was his dieback. Gustavo is one of the only ones left here. And the base assault is starting. S-Star Banks, after getting knocked into the lower bracket, have had a fantastic run here, and they're continuing to show their dominance with this lineup and with the Alone Earth Spirits. Never get this man the roly boy. He is showing exactly why he is so strong with it. And with one more kill, they'll try to turn this one back, but in the base, they may not matter. They're gonna send some creeps in. Next up on the Ursa, can they keep anybody here at all? I don't know. Alone, refreshered up. He will die once, and that's it. Oh, Vivo Keep, they won. They killed the Earth Spirit.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, they did it.
They have the kick play as well.
So.
Let's go, King RD. He cannot hit MNZ.
Oh no, MNZ, they
cannot target him.
No, he's just hitting him from inside.
target him.
They can't stop it. It's over. They didn't just
Oh
get
my
the
God.
game. GG, very well played again from SCR Backs. They're going to get themselves into the next round. They'll play the lower bracket final here tomorrow. And, well, unfortunately for Vivo Key,